Have you ever wondered what happens to an object that moves from, say, a hot environment to a cooler environment, say to room temperature? Well, Experiment 30 from the Physics with Vernier book, the Newton's Law of Cooling lab, examines this concept. And it does it by using a temperature sensor and a test tube full of warm water, and it collects the data over a period of time. Now, I have the temperature sensor connected right now to the iPad, and so you're looking at this current temperature of the water that's in there. And if I take it out of the water there, it's probably going to start cooling down really, really rapidly. But we know from experience that if you have, say, a mug of your favorite warm beverage, that it can take a while to cool down. And for the experiment, data were collected over 20 minutes, and so this is the experiment file here. And so for this one, it starts off, it looks like it's nearly about 60 degrees C, and it drops down here at 20 minutes to something quite a bit less. Now let's take a look at how you would examine this data. The first part that you might do is actually just look at the initial temperature and the final temperature. And so you could do this using the graphical analysis software in the examine function. You can just go up and click on the first part of the graph, and it's saying that it's 58.8 degrees C times 0. And then I can come down here and examine it at the end if I wanted to. And it's 37.5 degrees C right there at about 20 minutes. Now, one of the activities that the lab would like you to do is actually do a curve fit. So we want to look at the mathematics of this shape. And so let me show you how to do that. If you come down again to the graph tools down the lower left corner and you click there, and if I go to a curve fit, I could do that. Now by default it's showing linear. Well, it doesn't look like that's the relationship, and so we could try something else. I'm just going to go down here and try a natural exponential function and apply that. And when you are doing the lab, it has you do this function, and it has you examine the different parts of the equation there. And so again, this experiment is examining what happens to an object as it cools down. It's called Newton's Law of Cooling.